Hey family, happy Christmas Eve to you all. I wasn't planning on doing this reading on the missing 3-year old Lena Khil. Okay, it's a 3-year old that's presently still missing in San Antonio, and I've already did one reading on this child, and for some reason she's really been tugging at my spirit, and the first reading I did on her, it was a lot of information that came out, family, but I still was puzzled by a lot of things that I kept to myself because, you know, it's like the spirit was revealing a lot of hidden things that was going on that was going on behind the scene that was leading up to why Lena, disappeared. But it was a whole lot of other energies that was playing a part, you know, that was key players, let me just say that was playing a part as far as why this child went missing. So that kind of bothered me. And so I wanted to do my own little private reading, and that's what I did here. Now, many of you know I'm very transparent. I'm always shuffling my deck and, laying my cards out. But with this reading right here, as I stated, I did my own little private reading. And the things that it came out, I just want to share it, family. Now, whatever you see in here, it is allegedly, and this is for entertainment purpose only. I hope many of you are able to hear me real good. If not, I apologize in advance, okay? So for many of you, you might have to wear earplugs, all right? If it's a problem as far as you hearing me. Now, today is, as I stated, the 24th. It is Christmas Eve, and I did my first reading I did on this child was on the 22nd. And as of today, she is still presently missing. Now, I was sensing very strongly that she was still with us on the 22nd when I did the reading on this child. I really don't like to put out yay and nay, but I feel what I feel. Let me just say that. And I could be wrong. Nobody is perfect, family. But people like us, like myself, who do this kind of work, we have all kind of energy tugging at us due to other spirits. When you're open to the spirit realm, other spirits wants their story told also. So a lot of time we can get cross-wired, cross some messages. Let me just say that. But we do our best. Lord knows I try to do my best to tune in exactly on that individual that I'm doing the reading on. So that being said, family, I want to show many of you these messages that I already sorted it, and I looked at them, and they do not look promising at all. Okay, I'm going to still, no matter what I show you, I'm still going to be hopeful, family, and and believe by faith that Lena will be found no matter what. Okay, but time is of the essence. I'm sorry, I got tongue twisted. Especially when people get desperate. Okay, they do desperate things, especially when it comes to trying to get rid of an individual. But we all going to stay hopeful no matter what. Whatever you see here, family, if you don't like what you see, just don't receive it. And that's fine and dandy. All I'm doing is putting it out there because she wants her story told. She wants, the information to be put out there. Okay? I have no problem going to the authorities. I have done this before, but people like myself, they don't listen to us, family. They do not. Okay, so all I can do is just put the information out there, and if somebody who sees these messages, it's like a puzzle. But once you put the pieces together, maybe somebody may be able to, apply the information that they're seeing here and run with it. But I'm seeing a lot of things in here that I do not like. Let me just say that. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to go ahead and show many of you the cards, the messages that had came out. This is one of my other backup crime decks that I have. So I kind of like went this way and to the top and around this way and around this way. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you every card, okay? And a lot of information did repeat itself. Pay attention to repeated messages, okay? Now, this right here threw me for a loop, but I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all, okay? A lot of us see this as an abduction. Let me just say that. But the authorities are now saying that they believe that it's not an abduction. They're not seeing this case as an abduction. They're pretty much just seeing it as a missing person, okay? But the fact that they are seeing this as a missing person, okay? They're turning out, they're not looking as far as for no kind of vehicle, okay? They're not looking at this case from a from a sense of an abduction. Let me just say that, okay? Um, this right here says, you know, those in the power who turns a blind eye, okay? And the fact that they're not seeing this as an abduction, that is turning a blind eye, okay? Because this child was taken, okay? For whatever reason, they feel how they choose to feel, family, okay? We can't do anything about that, all right? But this card did pop out. This came out in my first reading, okay? It says here, very artistic, creative, of art, music background. Somebody has a musical background, okay? Or they're very artistic, all right? These cards come out for a reason. This right here says, I'm going to show you, then I'm going to read it, all right? This says, running away from home, abusive abusive or sexual abuse, running from control or parent or partner, okay? And as I stated, a lot of this is pertaining to relationships that's going on with the mom and the dad, okay? And some secret things that's going on with the mom and dad that they're not speaking of, all right? Especially when it comes to their own little personal life, when it comes to, infidelity. Let me just say that. So anyway, let's keep going. This popped up. In my first reading, a card popped up that said, I think the card said land, was it landfill or open land? But anyway, something about, you know, open spacious land, all right, trees around and animals, okay? Let's keep going. Look at this. It says here, now the Joker is always a suspect, okay? It says here, someone in a higher power authority position, okay? Someone in a higher power authority position. This says rabbit hole family. If this is what I think it is, this case is a rabbit hole. A rabbit hole is one of those cases when somebody's on the top, calling all the shots. You don't know who that individual is. They are powerful. They have influences, okay? And you never see who that person is because they have key players below them calling the shots, okay? So it is somebody that, holds a higher power position, all right? And it says here authority, all right? A high power position of authority. There's no telling who this individual could be. If an authority is not involved, because some authorities can get paid off when it comes to these illegal groups. Okay, for protecting them. If an authority is not involved, it can be someone that's calling the shots that's holds some type of political, or let me just say they hold some type of higher position. Let me just say that. But that individual that calls the shot, they are always in the shadows. They are never seen. Okay. This came out in my first reading. Okay. This speaks about um, being blindsided, and it also say body off, you know, side of the road, or body um off road ditch. Okay, either off the side of the road or in a ditch. Okay, and I also was getting something about dead end, like outside the road, dead end. Okay, and if it's not her body, it can be maybe a location, maybe a house. Somebody could have her. This right here says electronics. It says here, check their computers, contact social media. And then I got to thank you. So that's how I knew that I need to go ahead and share this information, okay? At least I've done my part. It got here something about some celebrating that was going on, some drinking that was going on. It popped up for whatever reason, okay, family? This right here came out. I know you can't hardly read it. It's kind of smeared now. It's stating that this child was a victim, a liability to someone, or something owed to someone else. That's like somebody doing somebody a favor, okay? But this child was a liability, or someone was doing someone a favor as far as getting rid of this child. Let me just say that. Let's keep going. Now, right here, this lets me know that not only was this child taken, but she was drugged. No, she was not drugged with this right here, but the key word is she was drugged, took or was given medicine. Okay? The spirit's letting me know she is alone. She's somewhere alone. It has here guilty, so somebody's definitely guilty. All right, let's keep going. This is another card. It says blindsided. It says danger, approaching danger. Blindsided, approaching danger. It has here again, blindsided, caught off guard. It has here someone had a decision to make, okay? And they was watching the time. So we don't know what mom was doing. What was she doing that was so important to her? She wasn't watching her child. Who leaves a 3-year-old? I'm just saying. But someone was watching. Someone was definitely watching. Look at this right here. It has here predator, watching from a distance. Somebody was watching. Someone is untrustworthy, okay? An untrustworthy person, very deceitful. And family, what was coming to me is somebody that the family knows, somebody that they knew already or befriended, all right? Whether due to a love interest, as far as, they could have been a part of some kind of group or something that the family could be into, all right? And this popped up, it says help kid. But there are timelines to my readings. Let me just say that. And this right here says committed the crime alone. Okay? This says committed the crime alone. According to the spirit, I guess one person, actually, grabbed her. But anyway, we'll continue, all right? Let's continue. Then right here it says reunion. It says back together again. What is this all about? Okay? In my first reading, I was saying, it could be the mom, allegedly that was seeing somebody, but it could be the dad that was seeing somebody. It has here reunion, somebody from the past, an ex, okay? Somebody was seeing somebody. It says reunion. It has here unwanted, abandoned. This is a child. Unwanted, abandoned. Let me turn these over. Once again, I'm getting a field. I'm seeing, land. I'm seeing trees. I even used my other deck trying to get an idea of the location where this child could be. I keep getting outside, family. I keep getting outside. It's like I'm not getting her inside of any place. Only one time, but there are timelines to my readings. I feel like she was inside, but for some reason I'm sensing her outside somewhere. But anyway, this is an open, spacious land, and you see trees and possibly water around. Okay. It has here. She was hidden very well. It has here kidnap. Now, just right here, just letting me know that the person that's that could possibly be the suspect, they are very fit, whether it be male or female. They are very fit. Okay, there's someone that really into their health, into their looks, shall I say it. They take care of themselves, and could possibly be built as well, or lean. Sorry, family. It has here persisting against tough odds. You see that? Persisting against tough odds. So no matter what it looks like as far as the challenge that was going to take as far as getting this child. They got it done. Okay, they definitely got it done. And this came out again. Somebody has life skills. Okay, somebody has life skills background. Whether it be painting, construction. Okay, somebody has life skill background. Now, this is the big time allegedly family. This did pop out. Okay, as I say, time is of the essence. Now, this popped out again. And I don't know what this have to do with anything. It says victim was a well, I'm thinking about another deck that I had. But anyway, it says victim was a liability to someone or risk or owed to someone else. In my first reading, I got partnership alliance. Okay, that can be two or more coming together for a common goal. All right. Now I'm going to start up here. Now, according to the spirit, person was wearing gloves. All this is saying that somebody was really covering their track. They're making sure their fingerprints will not be seen anywhere. Okay, and they could have possibly been wearing gloves. All right, so there would be no trace of their DNA anywhere. Now, three vehicles came out, so that lets me know, yeah, we're dealing with more than one energy here. Okay, right here there is a truck that could have been involved. Right here it says, which I'm not surprised at all. It says family member being secretive, concealed feelings and intentions. This family was struggling. Family, they were struggling and definitely strapped for cash. I'm gonna say they were struggling. Period. Especially when it comes to stability. Um, Somebody definitely wanted a change and wants new beginnings. Let me just say that. And I was just really, really hoping that the family is not involved as far as selling their daughter. Let me just say that. But if that's not the case, somebody that knows the family, let me just say that, and I'm picking up due to some type of revenge. Yeah, it may not be the family intentions, but it was somebody's intentions as far as trying to get rid of this child. But the family knows something. They know something and they're keeping it to themselves. Please know that. It has here, help me, feeling helpless. This is one that has fallen. And also it says on the go. Now the authorities are all around that apartment complex, but I'm not sensing that she's anywhere in that area. Family, there was some travel that was involved. Okay, I'm sensing that there was some travel that was involved, and as I stated, the spirit is saying they turning a blind eye. Why are they so, you know, gun ho just in that area? Now I know the authorities said, oh well, the dogs, they lost some scent. They lost scent when it comes to 3-year-old Lena. They lost her scent and everything. But they are so just focused on that area. This says on the go. Okay, someone who's feeling helpless. There was travel involved. It has here, question dad. See, there's more to the story. It's what dad is not saying. Okay, question dad. Dad knows more. It's somebody that dad has befriended or mom, or both could have. Okay, that they let get close to them. They knew that they had that child. Let me just say that. And I don't know what dad did or what mom did, but somebody wanted revenge and they took their child. All right. It has here drug or poison. And I truly believe this child was drugged. And now, this right here is saying house. I sense that she was taken. She was relocated and taken to someone house. Okay, could possibly be on the farmland. Who knows? But also it has here inside basement or car garage. In my first reading, it was saying something about someone had a hidden room. Okay, but anyway, I'm sensing that she was in some type of building, but also she was moved also. Okay, it has here fake friends, as I stated. Mom or dad befriended somebody. Okay, they did not have their, you know, best interest. Now it has here illegal drugs, forbidden acts, unlawful. And then look at this right here, illegal trafficking. See that? I saw this. I was like, OMG. Baby girl was probably sold, family. Baby girl was probably sold. Okay? That's why I was hoping, and it is a big time allegedly. I'm hoping, her mom and dad are not in on it as far as selling her. Okay, um, but if that's not the case, and that's a big time allegedly. It just could be, you know, due to their ignorance, they got it. They end up befriending the wrong individual. All right, that knew they had this child, and it was being watched. All right, now I'm going to start here. According to the spirit, this child was moved around, but and we did see the truck. Okay, you can't hook up one of these bad boys, a trailer or RV to a truck. Okay, it has here trailer or RV. This child could have been moved in. According to the spirit, baby girl did not run away. Now this is a big time allegedly family. Okay, it has here goodbye crossed over, but this is a big time allegedly, but it did come out. As I stated, when you open to the spirit realm, other spirits comes to you. All right, this did pop out, so I'm going to honor it. It says here, family members distracted, not paying attention. It has here power struggle, control, compete, compete for control. Something about control keep popping up. This did pop up. It doesn't mean it was used on the child, but it did pop up. Okay. Now the spirit is saying hope, so I'm gonna, be hopeful. This did come out, family. Okay. Um, this right here came out. This says couple, love, and harmony. Right here it says woman. And it could be pertaining to the mother, okay? Now, right here, it has here depression in your heart. Just speaking from the perspective of somebody heartbroken and depressed. Also, scream. It has here showing somebody outside. They are walking on some type of walking path. Okay, it's like the spirit trying to give us, little helpful, ideas of where she could be. But at the end of the day, I keep getting outside. Right here, I got this farmland. I'm sensing she's somewhere where there's animals. It has here hands around the neck. I apologize if some of this is graphic. I'm just sharing it. You don't have to receive it, okay? It has here protect family, keeping family. This card is pretty much saying, keeping the family safe. Due to the background, of those key players that are involved. The family can be in danger, and that could be why the family not speaking up on a lot of things. Okay, especially when it's pertaining to illegal groups. It says protect, keeping family, protect, love, um, keeping family, but it's just pretty much saying keeping family safe. It has here Joker. It has here treats. Like the Joker came out, with treats. And a lot of times, strangers do try to, lure children with candy. Not saying that's the case, but anyway, it has here taking a dive into their history. So someone definitely, being in the system before, okay, and that came out my first reading as well. This suspect has a history as far as being in and out of the system. That needs to be looked at. I don't know why this came out because it came out in my first reading. Something about witchcraft practice, cults. At the end of the day, family, we're looking at a group, okay? Somebody that's in some type of groups, okay, that's has a lot to do with, you know, let me just say it like this. The perpetrator is in some type of group. I just say it like that. But witchcraft did pop up also. It has here romantic lover involved. Okay? And this is the key, message that has popped up in this case. It's a romantic lover involved. Family. Is it the mom romantic lover, or is it the father romantic lover? Maybe if it's on the mom end, it will give us an idea, who, what is their background? What are they into? If it's the dad romantic lover, well, who all do they know? What is their background? What are they into? Especially when it comes to, like, illegal groups. You know what I'm saying? Because people know people. And think about it, you don't know who all are in these groups, okay? But that's interesting. And the authorities really need to pay close attention when it comes to this romantic lover involved. That's why what needs to be said is not said. Mom is not saying a whole lot. Dad is not saying a whole lot. And their story keeps changing also. One minute I'm hearing that, mom's saying that, she left her daughter briefly and, came back and her daughter disappeared. Then the father is saying that, I think he's saying that the child wandered off. Which one is it? The story keeps changing. But at the end of the day, it says romantic lover involved. Who is this? It's a lot that mom and dad is not saying. Okay? What needs to be said is not said. That's all I'm saying. Now, let's go here. It has here hurt and harm, and it says at home. If it did not happen at home, wherever this child was taken, she was harmed at that location. Allegedly, okay? Allegedly. If this did not happen at home, this child was taken to another location and something happened to her, okay? It says hurt, harm at home. It has here letter of note. It says communication by message or contracts. Business dealings. See, this is business dealing. This is being about communication, okay, with someone due to business dealings and contracts. What is this about? Okay? Who knows about this? Who's communicating with someone due to business dealings and contracts? As my first reading, partnership alliance came out. Okay, that's someone coming together for a common goal. It has here this person is a loner, hermit in solitude. And what I'm picking up with that is I'm thinking about 3-year-old Lena. She's in solitude. It has here wrong direction, danger ahead. Wrong direction, danger ahead. It has here family clean up. So obviously this was a cleanup job. If this child was taken by a vehicle, please know, they're making sure that they're covering their butts to where there won't be no type of DNA showing up. Okay? So anyway, at the end of the day, cover up, the word cover up stands out. It has here sleeping with the enemy. The Joker. The Joker is the suspect. This is someone that mom or dad befriended. Because we also saw fake friends. Maybe mom and dad know this individual, but somebody's sleeping with them. Please know that. It doesn't have to be mom. It can be dad. But somebody was sleeping with the enemy. Okay? Now, it has here the perfect scam. Now, only thing I can think of is family. Somebody took this child to sell her for money. Okay? That's a quick way of making money. Underground, selling this child. Allegedly. But this says the perfect scam. Child taken abduction. But the authorities are saying that she wasn't abducted for whatever reason. That's turning a blind eye. This card came out. It has here struggling in a relationship. And the bottom say gain control. So obviously the husband must be controlling, allegedly. He must be controlling. And in mom and dad relationship, there probably was harmony before in that relationship. I'm picking up lack of harmony in that relationship. Things are not what it seemed in that relationship. There was some struggling that's going on in that relationship. All right, because abuse is popping up, and right here it says breakup headed for breakup, divorce. Okay, not happy. See that? Headed for breakup, divorce, not happy. All right, family. I'm almost finished. It has his stranger. Now, I believe that mom and dad might know this individual. Okay, what I'm picking up is it's either now if it's mom that had befriended someone that she knows, she may not think that this person would do her like that and take her daughter. It's either that or that person knows someone that could have done it unbeknownst to mom and did the do and then this person may be a stranger to mom and also a stranger to Lena because Lena don't know the individual that took her. Okay, but mom might know, and mom don't know. Maybe the person that mom was messing with know. Now that's allegedly. Now if it's dad that was involved with somebody on the side, that female could feel some type of way. Okay, cause somebody wanted payback and revenge. Okay, for whatever reason, when it comes to that couple or one of them. All right, maybe that female knows somebody. Okay, that did the do, getting payback at dad. All right. But at the end of the day, we got here stranger, and I'm saying more than anything, the baby girl did not know this individual. This individual was a stranger to her. Okay. It has here question mom, so they let you know there's some information that mom is holding on to that she's not saying. It's more to the story. It's what mom not saying. It is more to the story. Question mom. Mom knows more than what she's saying. Question dad. Dad knows more than what he's saying. Okay, it has her body pains. So they let you know that baby girl, I don't even want to think about it, family. I don't even want to think about it. But obviously she being hurt. Allegedly, okay? Allegedly. Now right here, this is an SUV. This is an SUV, okay? And I have three vehicles here. Let me just say that. Now it has here part of a group, unlawful group. Okay, a group can be two or more. Most likely about, you know, I say two or more, but I'm gonna say when it comes to most groups, I probably say about at least three or more. Okay, but group is a group. Period. It says in a group, a part of a group, unlawful, illegal, secret group. Okay, I'm getting water. Something about water. The child may be near water, and also a car involved. Oh, but the authority is saying, oh, they don't feel like it's an abduction. Yeah, right. Look at all these different vehicles that's showing up. Right here, person use or abuse drugs. Somebody does drugs. Somebody is a smoker. But this to pop up, this is definitely the suspect. The suspect smokes. As well has a mental conflict. Now, lastly, family, this is my last one. And whatever you see, I let me you be the judge. All I'm doing is just sharing information, okay? It has here illegal selling. Somebody has a disability. Somebody has a disability. It has here jealous, setup. This was a setup, and we know it's a patient and planning also is planned. It has here jealous, setup. It has here fake friend. Cause we saw this in my first reading. Fake friend popped up. We got here setup. Fake friend. fake friends. Okay, at the end of the day, this was a setup. Then there go SUV again popping up. It has here with a happy family, family not involved. Okay, I don't know about the family being a happy family, but according to the spirit, the family is not involved. What I'm picking up is mom and dad did not harm her. Okay, they did not harm her, but there is more to the story, and mom knows more than what she's saying, and dad knows more than what he's saying. Okay, now this popped up again. This is fire. It says getting rid of evidence or person. But what popped up in my spirit more than anything, getting rid of evidence. Okay? As I stated, this is a cover up and they're trying to cover their butts. Right here, say rabbit hole. When I see cases like this, I don't like messing with them because it's more to the story and the person is always a step ahead. And family, you don't know who that individual is. And it can be someone that holds an authority position, okay? And I ain't talking about mom and dad. I'm talking about someone that could be in law enforcement that could be helping these people out that are in these so-called groups. Because as I stated, a lot of times they'll pay somebody that's in law enforcement to protect them, okay? To be their ears and their eyes, if you know what I mean. I've seen things like this happen before. It does happen. But I'm going to say a big time allegedly, but this is a rabbit hole. And if a law enforcement is not involved, it's somebody on the top that has money, that they got pulled, okay? And that person you will never see, you will never know who that individual is. It's somebody on the top that has pulled. Right here, this lets me know there was some travel involved, okay? It has here long distance travel. The key word is travel, okay? The key word is travel. So I wish these authorities stop looking in that area and start looking outside of that area. It's very important. They need to start venturing out. I had ended up getting Southwest, but the main thing they need to get out and start looking, you know, outward. It has here planning a vacation. This just lets me know that someone planned on doing some traveling, okay? And the key word is planning. And right here, this lets me know the child was abandoned, okay? Allegedly, she was abandoned, okay? Now, I know all of this is kind of is very this is not a positive spread, and I apologize. All I do is put the information out there 'cause I'm led by the spirit, and these cards did come out, family. I'm going to hope for the best. We're going to keep baby girl in prayer as well as her family, because they are new to America, and sometimes you can just get involved with people and you don't know their intentions while they're around you, and things sometimes happen, okay? Especially if they feel like clueless, shall I say. um they feel like the mom or the dad is ignorant, shall I say. People can take advantage of you, but at the end of the day, I feel like mom knows more, dad knows more. And if dad is a part of this organization as well, I'm just saying allegedly, if he is a part of this organization, he has some dealings with this organization. Maybe that's another reason why he's not speaking up, okay? Because he don't want to be tied to it, but he may have some idea. I just feel like there's more to the story. Mom and dad know more than what they're saying. That's all I'm saying, okay? So anyway, this is my reading. This will be my last reading, because the fact that I saw this card right here, family, the fact that I saw this card right here, I'm just, really saddened, okay? I'm very saddened by what I'm seeing. I don't like what I'm seeing, okay? So anyway, when I see these two right here, um, yeah, yeah. No matter how much we dig, it's going to be somebody that's in the know, somebody that's watching. The information is coming in, and they always going to be trying to recover the individual's track, okay? Because they don't want nothing coming back to them, okay? So we definitely got somebody in a high power position that's in the know, and for whatever reason, they may be also part of this group, okay? And so this is what I get when it comes to this case. Let's keep baby girl in prayer, praying that she will be found no matter what, and that the ultimate justice, that the authorities would do their job diligently and, find baby girl. Okay, so thank you for watching. Much love to you, and bye for now. And I will not be revisiting this case anymore. I'm just going to pray that she will be found no matter what. 'Cause I don't like what I'm seeing here.